and welcome all to a stream of fun, a stream of awesomeness, a stream that'll be 100% fan-freaking-tastic. Or so I'd like you to believe. I'm Brandon Cole, aka Super Blind Man, and today, folks, we will be apparently, within a short amount of time, we will be concluding Eliza for realsies. Once we've done that, we will then transition over to the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. So prepare yourselves, because, you know, it's gonna be cool. Both games are cool, so, you know, be happy about that. As always, guys, if you'd like to follow or support the work that I do and all the stuff and the things, there's a lot of ways you can do that. You can follow, sub, cheer, and tip. If cheers are a single bit and tips are a single cent, that is still support, and I still appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for all your support over the years. In fact, while we're here, let us go ahead and do the patron shoutouts for the month. Let's do that right now. After I log in. I swear, it doesn't make me log in all the time, but when I want to use it quickly, it does. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Stream shoutout time. Alright. Shoutouts to the following individuals for their patron support. Shout out to Joshua Tubbs. Actually, let's turn off some effects. How about that? Alright. Yeah, that's not the right one. Is that the right one? That's the right one. Okay. Let's try that again. Joshua Tubbs, Mike Breedlove, Michael Maslow, Manawar Bajani, Connor Moser, Caitlin Tremblay, Jason Fair, Tangela Mojave.
Hey, what did I miss last time?
Otto Hiley. And that is the end of our patron shoutouts. Thank you, patrons. All right. I have fun. Let it never be said that I don't have fun, because I definitely do. All right. Let me...
You might be thinking that following Super Blind Man was a good decision. I assure you.
And we start today with a new follow
not.
already. How awesome is that? Why, it's pretty awesome.
Word Nerd 512. Yow.
Yow, word nerd. Fragilities, thank you for the follow, my friend. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Eliza conclusion stream. I saw a question from Deathstalker. Deathstalker, last time what you missed is essentially the following. We have kind of made our decision in our devotion to the Eliza project, and we've decided essentially that we are going to go against the grain, go against the script, and we finally got the option to not just say what we're told to say, but to say other things that we wanted to say instead. And we started doing that, and the clients have noticed, and so have our bosses. So, you know, things are a little hectic right now. Rainer, though, wants to see what happens if we keep doing this. He's curious about the data, and of course, because that's all he cares about is the data. So, you know, we'll see what happens. But apparently, we're very close to the end. Very, very, very close to the end. So this is definitely the conclusion, and then we're going to transition to the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I almost said the Great Phoenix Wright, but I mean, like, Phoenix Wright, man. He's undeniably awesome, you know? You know? Just awesome, man, you know? Alright. Eliza. Continue game. Oh, you know what? I have the wrong screen reader open. Aren't I a silly man? I should consider starting the correct screen reader instead. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think I should. Let's do that right now. While I'm doing that, I just want to say 2 words. Hearthstone, yo. That's all I want to say. I mean, Hearthstone, yo. I can't believe I'm playing Hearthstone these days. Anyway. Alright, Evelyn says, well then. Well then.
Deathstalker 22, we causing mayhem.
I guess this is, oh, it was, oh, it was a continue, thing. That's funny. Nora asked if we could hang out again. Soren also wanted to meet up. Ooh. Do we get to make a choice here? Honestly, I could probably ask Ray if I could visit her place again, too. Ooh. I think I know where we're going. I could even tell Raynor I wanted to speak with him again. Though I doubt he would take me up on it. I don't have enough social energy for all of them. I'll pick one person to meet up with again. Yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Alright, I am going to choose Nora. I think we are pro Nora this game. We've been very pro Nora. So we're gonna go with Nora, I think. Nora. I'll hang out with Nora. I visited Nora at her place again. Naturally, the conversation drifted to synthesizers, even though I still don't know anything about them.
You know what I wish? I wish Elisa's made a rack mount version of the Andromeda.
What's this you're talking about?
Sorry. The Andromeda was like a synth that was like, just this real beast, you know? 16 voices with analog oscillators, analog filters.
Go on.
How can I describe it? It has this great, fat American sound. Oh, I love it so much.
It's an American sound, chat. Hear that? No one else is allowed to use that synthesizer, only Americans.
But the keyboard is heavy and hard to carry around. So I wish they put it in a box. Don't look at me like that. Yes, this is what I do all day. I stay inside my flat, buried in my synths and techno toys. To be honest, it's been a strange feeling lately. Like, wow, this is really what I do for my living. I don't get invited to attend events and give talks much anymore. The industry moved on. They mostly ignore me now. The people I used to know, they don't stay in contact. I'm not useful to know anymore. It's like the establishment is a big bus pulling away from me, and I'm standing by the side of the street.
Sturlock, you played 131 Eliza. Battlecry. Discover a minion from your opponent's hand and summon a copy of it.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, Sturlock, I just want to know, Why, what made you choose that battle cry for, for Eliza? That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm just curious what made you think of that one.
But you know, I'm happy with this. I don't have to worry if someone is friends with me just because I work at Skanda. I don't feel this weird, oppressive hierarchy where people try to figure out where they are relative to you on a ladder when they first meet you. It's nice to be free of that, you know? I don't hold power anymore. I would never go back. Not to Skanda or any other big tech place. Not for any amount of money.
That sounds great, or I'm glad that you found a situation you like. We'll say we're glad for her.
I'm glad you found a situation you like. I need to do the same for myself.
You could join me. I want to make something big, a great big work of art, you know? I don't quite know what it's going to be yet, but I've got the ideas running around. Evelyn, what if we work together on it? I feel like we could accomplish a lot working together, no? Well, you don't need silly guys like Soren or Rainer. We should be building amazing things for ourselves.
Sturlock, damn, I guess TCTS is
else.
broken.
It is? It is? It just worked just now.
Sturlock, or not. Just massive delay.
Huh.
Sturlock, LOL, just being entirely random.
Oh, alright.
Deathstalker 22, LOL.
I approve of entirely random. Oh. I think we're gonna go with the option 1 here so that we can say, yeah, I think maybe we should, or I have no idea what you'd want to make, though, or it's a nice idea, but there's also reality. I'm gonna go with option 1. We like I said, we've been very pro
Nightbot,
Nora.
want to know more about Super Blind Man? Follow him on more things, and even show your support
I
for his
say
work.
we help her.
Check out the panels, or type Linktree and you can.
Yeah.
Thanks, and enjoy
I
the
think
show.
Maybe we should.
Right? It's a perfect match. Maybe we can make an installation. I have a friend looking for something to do with this warehouse space in Sodo that would be perfect for some kind of location-based experience. Or maybe I could make music, and you could come up with a visual engine that we could perform together. We'd have to come up with a band name. Oh, wait. I just had an incredible idea. Hold on. Okay, listen to this. What if we created an open source version of the Eliza core? Get that software into the hands of the people where it belongs, not owned and controlled by a big company. That might make Rainer angry.
Sturlock, yeah, there's like a
Wouldn't
3-minute
that be
delay.
great?
A 3-minute delay?
Sturlock, like not even joking.
A 3-minute delay. A 3-minute delay.
Oranx 1, hi all.
Hey, Oryx 1. Apparently 3 minutes ago. I'm checking something real quick. Oops. I think I might have found the problem. I might have discovered the problem, chat. Wow. Oh, no, no, no.
Orange
I
one.
take it
Yeah,
back.
possibly more than that.
Nope. I didn't find the problem. I thought I did, but I apparently didn't. There was a previous speed test on my network that showed that our speeds were low. Our upload speed was low. But I ran it again just now, and now it's fine. Now it's showing our uploads 48, which is exactly right where it should be. So I don't know what the problem is. I thought I might have found it, but no. Now it's showing as it's fine. I have no answers, chat.
Maybe the Humanitarian Software Foundation would help us. Couldn't you see them getting on board with this idea?
We'll go with maybe. The other one's that's an interesting thought. So it's like two the same,
Maybe.
kind of the same thing.
Evelyn, being around you is really nice. You make me feel so calm, like everything is going to be okay. I know you have things to do and plans and so on, but whatever you decide, I hope we could still hang out together.
We'll say yeah, I'd really like to. We could say we'll see how things turn out, or I don't know. We'll say yeah, I'd really like to though.
Yeah, I'd really like to. I don't know why we never did this before. Too busy, I guess.
Or maybe we weren't ready.
Ready?
People change. Situations change.
Well, I'm ready now. I'm sorry it took so long. Sometimes I forget there are people who care.
Evelyn, you could stay over one night. I mean, if you wanted. It doesn't have to be tonight, of course. Just if you feel like it.
Maybe I could. Maybe I will. Sometime.
She dotted. The air is so clear and cold here. There's an icy breeze coming over the sound. I think she is... It sounds like she's in the place that the menu screen is in. I wonder how many people I'm seeing right now. All of them with their own feelings and desires, with their own hopes and dreams. The weight and significance and complexity of human lives. From a vantage point like this, it seems so small and distant. Like, I'm not part of it, even though I know I am. I'm a part of humanity, even though I don't always like it. Even though it sometimes pushes me away. Dot, dot, a diggity dot, dig a dot, dot, diggity dot. Sorry. I don't know why it took so long, but at least I have an answer now. It might not be the only answer, but it's good enough for the moment, and that's more than I had before. Other dot dot dot. Yes, I'm sure now. I'm going to, and I think it's a choice. Yep. Yep, here we go. Okay, we can return to Skunda and work for Raynor at developing Eliza. We can join Soren in his startup and attempt to end human suffering. Continue to work as a proxy with Ray until I'm a licensed counselor. Forge an independent path and pursue art alongside Nora. And leave everything behind. I think we're gonna go Nora. I think our final choice of the game, what apparently is our final choice, I guess, is gonna be forging a path with Nora and see what happens. I like the sound of that. Let's try it. After all, she was right. I could be a consultant, or even start my own little company. It would give me the time and space to try making whatever I wanted to make. Pursue whatever interest I had. Maybe I'll finally get that music lesson from her.
Sturlock, Nora.
Nora! Chapter 7, 7, 7, 7,
No,
7.
this will work.
Oh, we're...
Are you sure?
I think it's a flashback, because we're talking with Damien. That voice was Damien.
I promise.
Interesting.
Please be safe, Damien.
Of course I'll be safe.
Would anyone like to have more wine?
I think I'm good for right now.
See? See? There it goes.
The flames shudder and wobble as they begin to spread. After a while, the wildly leaping flames begin to steady themselves, and we settle in. Around the pit.
Fire. Agent of destruction and creation.
Something nice about a campfire deep in the woods, isn't there?
Yeah. Hey, thanks for coming out here with me. I know camping isn't really your thing. Well, I mean, not Evelyn's thing, but I don't know about you, Nora.
Maybe a couple of times when I was a kid.
I thought maybe since we're in pretty deep on all the things we're working on right now, we could all use it. Because I used to, when things got really bad, I'd come out into the woods and just be there. And it helped me, so I thought maybe it would help you too. I don't know if it'll inspire you or what, but if more people could experience something like this, something with the same meaning it holds for me.
It is nice. Honestly, I've been doing all right. Better than before, that's for sure. Finals are soon, but I'm not too worried.
Evelyn's got her dissertation to finish up.
Oh, how's that going, Evelyn?
Oh, Nora. Nah, I know. You're not supposed to ask how the dissertation is going.
Is that a rule?
Pour me that drink anytime.
Yeah, see?
Yes, let's have a drink. I'm still kind of freezing, even with this fire going.
Nora reaches for her backpack and pulls out a thermos. She hands out plastic cups and pours into them a warm, dark liquid.
Okay, this is delicious. I've never actually had mulled wine like this before.
No? In my family, we always had it around this time of year.
You take red wine and add, what? That's cinnamon, orange?
Yeah, those, and cloves, and, anise, star anise, and honey. That's it. Quite simple.
It's really warming me up.
That's what it's for. Ugh, so good.
Appears to be multiple ... things here.
Evelyn,
Yeah.
you doze off or something?
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm awake. I was just looking at the fire. Kind of staring at it, I guess.
What do you see?
Everyone. People. Us.
You must
I
have
don't know
realized
what
what
that
I have
means.
known all along. Super Blind Man is the best streamer ever.
Oh, snap. Wait for it. Wait for it. Thank you to BlindWiz2020 for resubscribing for a month of Tier 1, 3 months total. Thank you very much, my friend. Muchly appreciated. We are playing a game called Eliza right now. This is the conclusion of Eliza, though, so if I do encourage you to, if you don't want spoilers, to go back to the beginning of my playthrough, but this is a game called Eliza. It is about an artificially intelligent consultancy program and the effects of AI on humanity, basically. It's really intriguing.
I think if we were going to make something to help people, it would be something that helped them see themselves. Something that reflected back on them somehow.
Orange 1, we're watching Eliza. Be warned that Super Blind Man won't see that message for 2 minutes minimum.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys. I really wish I did. I have no idea. Because like I said, I checked my internet speeds and it's fine. I'm a little confused about that.
Just a thought. It's probably nothing.
No, I like that though. Yeah, something to help you reflect. I think that's the right track. I'm really looking forward to working on these ideas with you two. And just as soon as all this nonsense with school is over.
Everyone regards the fire in silence for a while, sipping Nora's mulled wine.
There's so many bad things happening in the world right now. But I don't know, somehow, for some reason, I feel like the future is going to be okay. I don't know why, I have this feeling that we're the ones. We're the ones who are going to fix it. Not we, like, you know, you or me, but I mean, like, our generation.
Perhaps.
Blind was 2020. What is this game played on?
I am playing it on PC. However, it is available on Nintendo Switch as well. We will, we will make Nora positive in this situation, or not Nora. We'll make Evelyn positive in her flashback. We'll make her say, I think we will. Or will we?
I think we
There
will.
we go.
Well, the important thing is to try. I feel like that's what we're meant to do. We're meant to try.
Sometimes you get tired of trying. Well, at least I do.
I wonder what things will be like 10 or 20 years from now. You know, will we have achieved our goals? What would we say to each other? What would we say to our younger selves? The future we want, the future we're trying to create, did it even happen?
Damien looks up at the sky.
Future selves, tell us if it happened, okay? Come back in time, just tell us that you made it happen, please.
Damien,
It's the wine.
it's more than just the wine.
I'm just interested in the future, that's all. My future, your future, humanity's future. Of course, right now, the only future I can picture is the headache I'm gonna have tomorrow morning, but...
No reason to worry about it now.
You know what, you're right. I'll have some more.
Of course.
I think I'm passing out.
Well, it is...
Nightbot,
pretty
want to know
late.
more about Super Blind Man? Follow him on more things and even show your support for his work. Check out the panels or type Linktree and you
Good
can.
night, Evelyn.
Thanks and enjoy the show.
All right, good night, Evelyn. Hey, I know you've been working hard, so have a good rest, okay? You deserve it.
Okay, we're going to start with the basic waveforms.
All right, so we got another text. Can we? Yes, we can check it right now. We got an email. I mean. All right, let's read some email. This is an email from the Rational Mind 20. Okay. The subject is turning traitor. It says, you think you're so smart, but you're not. Women like you have nothing better to do than to criticize because you can't create on your own. Enjoy your life being a shrill harpy nobody wants to listen to. What the heck? What? 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 Mildred Ypsilantes, One Mind 3.0 submission status. Dear Evelyn, thank you for submitting a talk proposal for the One Mind 3.0 conference. After a thorough review process conducted by your peers on the advisory board, I'm sorry to inform you that your submission, Eliza appraised concerns and dangers inherent to computer-assisted therapy, was not selected as part of the program. Due to the high volume of submissions we received, we cannot comment on why individual submissions were declined. However, common reasons include overly specific subject matter that may not be applicable to most attendees, a lack of practical real or world relevance, actionable takeaways, multiple submissions that cover the same subject, and poor evaluations from previous speaking engagements. Wow, dude. Finally, if your talk falls in a specific subcategory of the mental healthcare software services market, such as programs targeted towards substance abuse or PTSD, you may want to submit it to One Mind Summits, which take place on Monday and Tuesday of the conference. These focused sub-events may be more suitable for your talk. Wow. 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 Best regards, Mildred Ypsilantes. Wow, man. Alison Zolfea, thank you. Apologies in advance for the awkwardness here. I'm not even sure I have the right email address. But anyway, here goes. Dear Evelyn, several years ago, you came and visited Professor Ralston's class to describe the research work you were doing at Skunda. I was in that class, and of all the guest speakers we had, your words struck a deep chord with me. The moment you explained what drove you to create your listening machines, as you called them at the time, I finally knew what I was going to do with my life. I was a junior then, and now I'm a grad student at the UW Reality Lab, studying ways we can infer contextual information at the sentence level. It's small-scale stuff and nothing compared to what you were doing, but the hope of contributing in my own, however limited way, is what keeps me motivated through the hardships. Ever since I heard you left Skunda and went off the grid a while ago, I often wondered what happened to you. I thought about writing to you a number of times, but every time I started to draft, I would eventually stop because I thought I might be bothering you when clearly you wanted to be... I need to scroll the message, bruh. when clearly wanted to leave everything behind. I finally worked up the nerve this afternoon. I said nerd. After a group of high school students came through the lab on a tour. Speaking to the kids, I realized that each of us pays forward our outreach, linking us in a chain that stretches backward and forward in time. That's why it's so important for me to be able to express my appreciation. You inspired me, and you continue to do so. Thank you. P.S. No need to reply. I'm sure you're either still off the grid or else you're super busy on some secret amazing new project. That's great. That's a nice counterbalance to the rejection of the One Mind conference and the weird message that, like, I wonder if that's spam. Like, who is this person? That was nice. I think that's all the new ones. Yep, that's the last new one. All right. Nora said, okay, we're just going to start with the basic waveforms. That's where we are in the conversation.
An analog oscillator can generate several different basic waveforms, and each has a different sound to it.
Oh, man. Nora plugs one of the cables into an open spot on the front panel of the modular.
That's a sine wave.
Nora reaches for a large dial and clicks it over to the next setting.
That's a square wave.
I'm learning a lot. She clicks the dial again.
That's a sawtooth wave.
Clicks the dial one more time.
And that is a triangle wave. Kind of similar to sine, isn't it? That's it. Those are the basic types.
And, you make everything out of those?
Well, it gets more complicated quickly, but let's start with that. Okay, now that you have an output wave, you want to change the pitch. That's easy, right? It's the frequency of the wave.
Nora tweaks a different dial, making the frequency of the wave move up and down.
And then you have the amplitude of the wave.
Nora demonstrates another dial. There really are a lot of dials on this thing.
To shape the sound to make it more like a note and less like a constant tone, we can put an envelope on it. Let me hook that up really quick. So this module here is a standard ADSR envelope.
ADSR? You're going too fast.
Attack, decay, sustain, release. Very simple. The simplest kind of envelope, really.
I need to, like, write all this down or something.
No. You'll learn it in no time.
Nora, you just went through like 10 different concepts and I didn't get any of them.
Here, let me just put an envelope on this. And a filter envelope.
Nora.
Listen to this.
Nora presses a button on a different part of the panel.
See? It sounds like a musical instrument now. And all it is an oscillator shaped by envelopes and filters and driven by a loop sequencer.
Okay, but I don't know how you turn those beeps into that.
You just need to start playing with it.
But I don't know anything yet.
Yes, you do. You know the basics. Just start playing around. Come on, Evelyn. Try to experiment, okay? Pretend you're like a child and just do things. Don't worry about expertise or sounding good or whatever. It's supposed to be fun. So have fun!
We spent We spent the rest of the night playing around, making weird noises with Nora's electronic music equipment. I didn't realize it then, but that was the beginning of a new direction in my life. The crowd at Werson's is really responsive tonight. I can't remember what the name of the club is. And I don't think OCR scanned it right. I really don't. Something's in the air and everyone is feeling it. It might be the sense that spring is finally approaching after a long winter. Nora's been playing a bunch of her music tonight, but midway through, she transitions into a different kind of track. Something a little more subdued, but hopefully still fun. This is a little track I made. Only the two of us know. I'm still working up the confidence to put my name to what I do. And I'm not sure I'll ever be as the confident person that... I'm not sure I'll ever be the kind of person who gets up on stage. Hey, she did pretty good. But this is still an important step for me. That's pretty good. It's the first time a piece of music I've made is being shared with the public. Nora never stopped encouraging me to mess around with all the equipment she owns. I still don't know what I'm going to do to support myself in the long term. I also published an article describing how I became more skeptical of the computer-assisted therapy approach. After that, Soren and Raynor stopped trying to get me to join their companies. I don't need them. I want to reach the people who understand where I'm coming from, who want to hear what I have to say. Nora looks over to me and catches my eye. She's grinning. Uh-oh, that's the grin that means she's up to something.
Isn't this a beautiful track, everyone? It's the very first track ever by this girl right here.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, she did it. Oh, God. Nora points toward me and the crowd breaks into cheers.
Everyone, let her know we want to hear more of her music, okay? Woo! Yeah,
Oh.
what do you say, Evelyn?
The blood rushes to my face. People are smiling and applauding. They like what I made. They want me to make more? Nora continues her set and the music washes over me. You little mischievous creature. I don't know how it happened, but I'm tearing up right now. I have to use a sleeve to wipe my face. People are indistinct. Everything starts to blur together. I feel so warm.
I don't understand any of this, but I'm in love with it. Tonight, I'm in love with everyone, everything, even myself. I've never felt like this before, and I have no idea what I did to deserve it. But for the moment, I'm filled only with gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for everything that led me to this place right here, this moment. Thank you.
Well, that is it, folks. That is it. We have gotten to the ending. The Nora ending. So it looks like there's about 5 endings possible. And that is the Nora ending. And I liked it a lot. I actually am really cool with that ending. First of all, the whole game is amazing. The whole game deserves mad props. Mad props. But the ending was great. I'm actually really pleased with that. Yeah, I'm actually really pleased with that. Eliza, man. Eliza. Yeah, I think it's cool. It's breaking away from what she did before. Evelyn is breaking away from what she did before to do something completely different, and she finds meaning in that. Now, I can't help though. I can't help but think of Maya, one of our clients, back in the during her proxy days. I can't help but think of her and feel a little bad because nothing ever got resolved with her in what I feel is a positive way, and that's unfortunate. Well, I mean, during our last conversation, I think we did kind of convey that, you know, she could move on and things, but I still feel bad for her because, like, you can tell that she tried so hard to become something in the artistic world, and then she didn't do too well at that. But at the end of this game, that's exactly what we did. So, like, I don't know. It feels weird. It feels weird to me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting to think about. Well, that is it. Even the credits were short. We're already back at the main menu, so that's the end of Eliza. That's we're done. We're done. Did it. We done did it. So here's what I'll do. My original plan wasn't to do this, but I think I might benefit from it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stop the stream briefly. I wasn't going to do this before, but since things appear to be going very slowly, I'm going to stop the stream, double check a few things, and then I'm going to restart the stream with the new category for Ace Attorney Chronicles, and then we'll start that game. We'll continue that game then. So that's the plan. So actually, we're almost an hour on that, so about 40 minutes that we're on that game. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'll be right back. We're going to close this game, and I will be back once I double check some stuff and make sure everything's all right from my end. At least do what I can from my end, and then we'll come back with the Ace Attorney Chronicles. So prepare yourselves for more of that, will ya? Will ya?